Well, it's official. The deal with the Islamic Republic of Iran is now complete. Congratulations to all. Ships of the world, start your engines. Let the oil flow. President Donald J. Trump. On June 14th, 2026, Donald Trump's birthday, which makes sense because yesterday at around 3 p.m., Trump tweeted out, "Only Trump." So, what does this mean? Well, it depends on a few things. Obviously, the conditions of the deal that I'm sure we'll eventually find out. But assuming that they have a deal not caving to Iran's requirements, which would be funding and maintaining their nuclear power, which is one of the biggest components of Trump demanding their submission, what we see is a demilitarization and defunding of Iran. And if there's a defunding of Iran, then there's a defunding of Iranian proxies, which is Hamas. And back in December, Hamas was offering a guarantee that no weapon would be fired from Gaza against Israel by offering a Hudna, which is a 7 to 10 year agreement between Gaza and Israel. So if Hamas is no longer receiving funding, they're obviously no longer going to be able to maintain or push the warfare between Gaza and Israel. Now, this hasn't been in the news much because the war with Iran is taking place, but now that a deal has been made, and assuming that that deal entails the removal of the nuclear dust that Donald Trump continuously talks about, phase two can continue. And phase two of the Board of Peace's ceasefire begins the full demilitarization of Gaza, including disarming Hamas and other Palestinian militant fractions, meaning that the deal that was established today on Donald Trump's birthday is going to progress the phase of the ceasefire established by the Board of Peace over Gaza, which is going to bring forth a 7 year agreement. If we aren't in the tribulation right now, which I believe we are, but if we aren't, there's only one agreement coming up that is 7 years. And the domino that's holding it back may have just fell. But until that point, we need to be able to give a defense for our faith and hope in Christ. And you can do that by getting started at apologia.app. Coming to Android and iPhones very soon, but it's a training tool that you can use completely for free to learn about opposing theologies and how to refute them. Again, apologia.app to test out the beta.